And then also Amazon. Go to Amazon.
Yeah,
what do they do?
If you go to this episode's page and you click on the Amazon banner and you shop through Amazon, it helps us out. We get some of the money.
Right, enough already.
We need money. So.
Shut the fuck up. Somebody shut her up.
So just go and click on the Amazon banner and then just shop. I mean, Amazon has everything.
I buy everything. She gets some of the goddamn money.
What?
Nothing. By the way, why is that voice so funny? Why has that always been a fun voice to do? Like, especially when you lie. Remember, Eric, before the show, we were talking about if you lie. Like, ask me a question. Oh, I get a lot of pussy. I mean, I get it all the time.
Where do you get the pussy?
Just fun places. It's fun. I get it. I just go around and during the day. I mean, like, ask me any question to lie. Like, how long?
Specifically, I should be going to look for pussy?
Oh, I get it. Just like whenever sometimes I'm just sitting around the house. I'm like, oh my God, I'm just craving pussy. So I'll like the bus and stuff. Girls love to give free pussy on the bus. You know why? Because they hate the bus. So you're like, hey, do you mind if I like have some of your pussy? And they're like, anything to take my mind off of this bus drive. One time I ate a bus driver's pussy. It was a girl bus driver. And she said, hey, I have to get 70 blocks away from here. She goes, you eat my pussy and I'll keep driving. And that's a true story because I know it. Wow. I'm all...
That's like the guy I met at the Improv who had that voice one time, who was an extreme right-wing conservative, but like an Archie Bunker type. Like he was just like... And I'm going to try to do the voice. I don't do it very well.
Wait, the guy said things that were like...
Yeah, he was like, Rodney King, hello, two-time felon. I think our boys in blue did exactly what they were supposed to do during that situation. And, yeah, it was, and I was like, wow, this guy. And then also he came up to me and he was talking about my act. And he goes, your act, it's good. We have to talk about your fashion. When people see a show, they want... a star. They want Garbo. They want Dietrich. And you are just not like that. And then he would jump into this conservative, excuse me. Yeah.
We think that somebody like that, first of all, we think, like, why couldn't that person be like that? Well, because you think someone that's like that has been the victim of being judged on something other than what's fair to be judged. Yeah. They might turn around and be kind and gentle to the rest of the world. That's why it's comedically funny. Oh, my God. I was like, shut up. Who wants a girl, being their doctor? Gross. Well, I think you might not.
Yeah, and then the kicker was when this girl walked by and this guy had his martini or whatever and just gave kind of a look to me like, I'd like to get some of that,
He said that about the girl?
That's what he said to
me
about the girl. Yeah, this was the guy who was, yeah.
Well, by the way, there are guys that are that flaming that are straight. I know there's guys
but he's also like so right-wing. Like you just don't hear that
Henry,
coming
who is
out of
this?
that
Is this
voice.
your father?
I'm not going to say the name.
Oh, you know who it is?
I'm not going to say my
Kindler.
dad's name. Oh, you tricked me.
Wow. Well, there was a guy once at the dog park. First of all, he was doing the eternal voice for the dog. Not my dog, but a dog I was watching. It seems like I watch dogs a lot. Mm-hmm. You know why? Because I can't have my own dog, so other people. I'm like, I'll watch your dog for the weekend. But this dog's name was Leo, and the guy came over, and he had a cock. Like, what's the accent of a? What is that called?
Cockney.
What is it called?
Cockney.
Cockney.
I think. I don't know.
We'll isolate that and play it a lot. Just Henry saying cock. I'm very mature. No, but he was like, oh, look at the dog. He's going, ew, everybody's patting me. I'm like, no, I don't want that to be the internal voice for my dog. Like, then it's going to get stuck in my head. You know what I mean? Well, hey, look at the dog. He's going, oh, what? Everybody walking around patting me. Why's everybody patting me? I'm like, no, that's not how my dog talks. I have a voice for my dog, and I would rather you not. Like, it's the same thing if someone could go back, oh, my God, look at your dog. He's going, hello. Why am I out at the dog park with all these dogs? Like,
so I was at the Glendale Galleria one time at the pet shop, and I was looking.
Come on, enough with the sound effects.
I was looking at the puppies.
Do it one more time.
And there were a bunch of kids there, also looking at the puppies. That
Wait, where are you at looking at puppies?
This is in Glendale, and I think they were Mexican.
Come on now.
No, it's
Don't
important
ruin the show.
because the kid, and I'm terrible at accent, but no, it's these.
Your dog's
kids,
going, hello.
That's what they were doing. They were going, look at him. He'd be all like, dang, motherfucker, what the fuck am I doing here, motherfucker? And I was just like, wow, that puppy's probably not sounding like that. But I do have to say...